Let's go ahead. Number 21. Art in land of oneness, Tawhid. Quran said that you are, all of you, are in land of oneness, breaking geographical and mental boundaries. No geographical boundaries, no mental boundaries is between you and other. No cultural limitation, because all of you are in the land of God, land of oneness, land of Tawhid, and expanding the worldview of drama, through verse 86 of chapter Al-Anbiya. Anbiya means prophets. This is a very important point, that there is no boundary between you and the other believers in Allah, in God, especially in cultural, mental, geographical, and the other things. No, you must be unity. Number 22. Okay, Quran likens the word of hero, the word of protagonist, and the word of antagonist, the word of anti-heroes, to a tree. Two words in Quran is kalame tayyebe and kalame khabise. Kalame means word. Tayyebe means clean, pure. No like means lightful. Okay, kalame tayyebe, lightful, pure, killing word. Quran like this as a tree, same as a tree, and also kalame khabise, word of corrupting or dirty. Okay, this idiom is also same to a tree. Okay, and one wrote it in a pure word and other in a corrupt word, yet both share the same core story. Both share the same core story and the main character, along with sub stories and side characters. Okay, like a tree, as a core and a thought about the stories, about the characters, about the events, about everything. Okay. The word of antagonism and protagonism is like a tree. It's complicated, not simply. Number 23, the Quran paints, visualize for us a vision of perfect society, the perfect utopia, visualize for us, paints for us, where in chapter of Al-Hajj. Hajj is a ritual in Islam that annually Muslims throughout all over the countries gather to each other in Mecca, the place the Quran was revealed, and have an annual ritual that they must circle and spin around the Kaaba in Mecca, which its name is Tawaf. Okay, the Quran paints and visual a vision of perfect society, utopia, in Surah Al-Hajj, where everyone and everything, whether good or bad, human or animal, whether good or bad, whether human or animal, lives together in peace. No one is allowed to harm or hurt other. This is utopia. I with my enemy at one place, one ritual, and almost all creation lives in harmony. This utopia in Quran, it's referred to in the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. It's very important. It is very interesting. It is very wonderful that all of you, good or bad, all of you, friend or enemies, you must come here. There is no difference between you. All of you are equals. Okay, number 24. In Quran, dramatic words of cause and effect. Cause and effect. Act and action. Act and reaction. Okay, there are two factors and two forces in the story world of Quran. Okay, one factors and one forces which which act and perform is God, who sees the whole of creation and his story and seeks through reminders and teaching to guide all toward awareness and perfection. There are two forces for affecting and causing, for acting and reacting. One of them is God. Why? Because God are aware of whole story, whole time, whole creation, and try to guide all of them toward perfection. With a bad or good story, with this story, God guides all of them toward perfection and awareness. And the other forces is non-God, especially humans, whose world is small, and because of their limited, short-sighted worldview and desires, they bring hardship upon themselves. So there is two forces, God and ungod. I explain for you. And number 25, the Quran is for all times and all people. It comes from the realm of trust, word of trust. It comes from the essence of God and has been made simple and accurate for this. That is why it speaks about everything in a very brief way, just enough to awaken the audience, to awaken awareness to the audience. We must discuss about this, why Quran is for all time and for all human. This is very important point before we enter in the artistic world of Quran, dramatic world of Quran. Okay, number 26. In Quran there are two types of divine records, two types of divine books. Quran said that there are two books, two records. One of them is Kitab Mubin, or other hand, clear and vivid book, and other is Kitab Mah and Va Isbat, the book of effacement, the book of removing, and Isbat, and confirmation and establishment. What is it? What is different between two books? The book of Mubin, clear book, which contain unchangeable details For example, you are human. Your humanity can change. Okay? But in book of effacement, book of removing and establishment, کتاب محو و اثبات, deals with changeable and adaptable ruling. What does it mean? There is an idiom in Islam as a bida. Bida means new change in your way, new change in your life, new change in your work, in your destiny, your destination. Okay. These two books, clear book, vivid book, and it's a general, and it's a steady, and it is no changeable in your life. And other book of effacement, removing and establishing a new in your life. Its idiom is beda, new change. Okay, these two books together determine the principle governing the dramatic words within the Quran. These two books govern the principle dramatic of the stories in Quran. Okay, 26 is 26 roles, 26 principles are my findings in 3 years researching on art in Quran and drama and story in Quran, and the end of this list is open. Surely in this journey we together could and will find another principle, because the Quran is deep. No one can arrive to its end. No one. And no one can understand it completely, because the Quran has 70 layers, 70 words inside itself. Okay. Nice to see you. I encourage you to watch next session. God willing, we explain this guys about every number individually, and invite your friend to be our community warm and be intellectual. See you later. Have a good time. Maybe in protect of God be. Bye bye.